So your CV is very interesting. Dropout from first year college, engineering. We don't get too many CVs like this, and so we're very curious to know about you. Yeah, please tell me.
I got into programming by making games in class 8. I discovered a game engine Unity. So I developed games in my school days, small games, and I got really interested in programming gradually. I had learned basic programming with C++ in 11th and 12th and a little bit of Python. I joined computer science engineering Btech in my college, but I felt that the teaching was not that practical. Over the years, I'd been learning on my own through online programs, and I felt college was like a blocking up progress my bit because the curriculum was not practical, and I had learned much more from online courses. So I wanted to, improve my skills so much that I can join the industry as soon as possible. So I joined a course so that I can join the industry and contribute to real life projects.
So you did how many SEMs over there?
So I think I completed one whole semester. Yeah.
So just after 6 months, you realized, the college is not meant for you.
So actually, that idea was budding in my mind for more than a year.
You said you started coding in your eighth standard, and then you went to your college, and in your first year, after after the first sem, you left the college. So how did you go about programming in a professional manner? I mean, did you learn it somewhere professionally?
Yeah, so like even after dropping college, I had to cover all the skills that I required for a software engineer role. So I chose to do a professional course, like it's a coding boot camp from Coding Ninjas. It is named Career Camp. So it is a 6 month course in which I mastered all the data structures and web development and other interview topics that I would need when I would be applying for a engineering role. So that helped me to reach here.
Harsh, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line?
So that's an interesting question. I haven't thought about it. I'll focus on upgrading my skills for like the next 3 years. I'll work in the same role in order to, fill any gaps and know how the industry operates and how real life projects work. And maybe after 3 years, I'll focus on getting into a bigger role, like a senior software engineer.
So I think so far so good. Let's see a little bit of your coding skills now. Yeah, so I've pasted a problem in the text editor. You can tell me the approach and then go about coding it. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
And we are using the Java language as you mentioned it on your CV. Okay. So can you see the code?
Okay, yes, brackets balanced, yes.
So go ahead.
So I can see that there are three different types of brackets. So I need to manage that. Okay. So just like we handle postfix and infix expressions using a stack, I think I can handle this question using a stack. So if there is an open bracket, I can push it in the stack, and if there is a closing bracket, I can compare it with the bracket on the top of the stack. So, so yeah, that will allow me to solve this problem. So like, should I begin writing the code?
All right. So yeah, go for it.
So firstly, I'll declare a stack of character type, and then I'll just iterate over the expression. So I can just take the length here, and I'll define a for loop to iterate over it, and I'll write my cases here. So I will capture my current character. So I think this is the correct solution for this. I have, what I said in the logic, I have defined here.
All right. So moving on, Harsh, I've put another problem now in the text editor, and let's see how you will go about this. Harsh, can you see the problem in front of you in the text editor?
Yes, I can write in a maze. So I think I'll need to explore all the possibilities while the rat is moving in the maze. So I think a recursion would help me in that. I, for example, the rat needs to explore the left. If he moves left, up, left, right, or up and down, what all the possibilities can occur. So I can recursively go in each branch, like left, and then left goes in left, right, up and down, and then right goes in left, up, right, up and down. So basically, just exploring all the possibilities using recursion. I'll define another function which will recurse. Okay. So, sir, according to my logic, the code is ready.
All right, Harsh, it was nice talking to you, and we'll get back to you.
Okay, thank you, sir. So that is how my third round with Avalara went. This was followed by a HR round where we just discussed the company culture, the policies, and the role and the team I'll be joining. Also, and lastly, we discussed the pay package, and I was really surprised and glad to receive a very good offer of 10 LPA per annum. This was a defining moment for me. Big thanks to all the teachers in the career camp, especially Ankush sir, Manisha ma'am, and Parik sir, who were there to take all our doubts and taught everything so perfectly. And big thanks to the placement team, especially Ananya ma'am, who was there to help me in the whole process. This would have not been possible without the career camp. So a big thanks to the career camp. I will totally recommend it if you want to fast track your career and crack interviews at big giants. Thank you.